I'm Black, I'm the mama, and I make the vodka. I always tell people that because I own it. No one's behind it. I'm the Black mama that's behind it. I'm Vanessa Braxton, CEO and founder of Black Mama Vodka and Teas. I'm a retired structural civil engineer. We always want to make things better. When I was in college, we used to make our own home moonshine on campus. So it wasn't exactly something that said I was going to go into it, 30 years later, but it was always in my thought process, my dream of creating a brand or a legacy for my children. And when I retired, it gave me the opportunity to do it. Science and engineering is necessary in every part of our life that we live in. We do chemical engineering, we come up with formulas. You have to do the calculations in order to write your formulas. I still use that today in every single product that I manufacture. I make a chai tea vodka, green tea vodka, peach tea vodka. I make my vodka from corn and teas to begin with. So I just said, you know what, with all this leftover tea leaves, what do? Well, I'll just make it Black Mama Teas because I had to get rid of that material. And then I started researching and developing formulas for the tea blends, and it's still food and beverage, and it's still a science. So it's really within the same field, it's just a different product. I paid my employees during the shutdown because I didn't know what was going on. But then I ended up getting a call from the Distillers Institute asking for distilleries to make hand sanitizers. So I already had liquor and ethanol available and complete denatured spirits, that's what it's called. What I did was come into my facility and package and donated the hand sanitizers. I was able to hire 2 more people. So now I get to make alcohol, but do 2 different things. I still get to make for liquor, and then I make industrial for hand sanitizers, which will, help hospitals and everybody else that needs it. Well, I instill with my children once a month about financial literacy, investing, real estate, business, manufacturing, and doing what you enjoy doing. You don't necessarily have to come into the business if you don't want to, but you're going to learn about it. So that way, if you ever have somebody else running it, you know what's going on. So the legacy is for them, but also for my children's children's children, down to 100 years, just like Rockefeller did for his family. That is what I'm instilling with my children. All of the formulas, the properties, the manufacturing. It's assets that they need in order to move on and pass down to generations within our family's name. And a lot of Black families should be doing that as of today because it's important. The conversations is always about succession, on handling their own investment accounts. I've been investing in them since the day they were born. Every year I would put money into a custodial account for each of them in the stock market, and when they graduate college, I told them I would give it to them. We should always own. That's always the conversation. Ownership is key. I come from a Caribbean family, so it was always about owning your own ish. And when you do, no one can tell you anything. And that's what I instill to my children to this day. We need more manufacturers in this country, and we need more manufacturers in our communities. We don't own anything in this country, let alone in our own communities. So this is the time for Black-owned manufacturers, Black-owned engineers, Black-owned stores, Black-owned products, food, beverage. We have to go outside of the box. We absolutely have to go into the areas where the essentials are necessary, but we need to manufacture because we need to support our own. And if we're not supporting our own, how do we expect anybody else to support us? So this is the time. Do this now. We need more women engineers, more manufacturers. It's imperative to do that because We don't know what the future is going to hold, but it's here now.